Hello, and once again, a very warm welcome to the Thought for the Week. It's the 16th of June. Happy Youth Day. And on this Youth Day, we are talking about coping with stress. This newsletter comes to you from the grad team, and my name is Ruda Landman. It's exam time. Sometimes you may feel so anxious that you cannot breathe. Let's see if we can give you some pointers to help you give your very best. Number 1, accept your tension as natural. If you were an athlete waiting for the starting whistle, you would experience the same symptoms, but you would see it as psyching yourself up rather than stressing out. You are faced with a test of your abilities. Your whole system is preparing for that. That's natural and good, provided it doesn't overpower you. To prevent that from happening, number 2, have a schedule and stick to it rigidly. Go to bed at the same time every night. Get up early and set to work. Number 3, start every day with a 5-minute meditation. You can find an easy guide in the Thought for the Week titled Find Your Quiet Center. The link is in the newsletter. It will put you in control rather than being at the mercy of the emotions you're trying so hard to suppress. And also, number 4, reread our Thought for the Week of a month ago titled Fear of Failure. That link is also in the newsletter. This is the bogeyman that is threatening you, the dark shadow in the corner that scares you so much you cannot think. Face it to deal with it. Name it to tame it. And number 5, to help you do that, let's go back to basics, the ABCDE of resilience. Now listen to this. This is a little recipe that you can use for the rest of your life. A is for the activating event. What is the cause of the problem? B is for belief. What belief is triggered by A? C is for consequence. How does this activated belief make you feel? And then the meat of the exercise, D, that is for dispute. Is this belief the only possible interpretation? Number 1, do you have evidence to support the connection you made? Number 2, is there a possible alternative interpretation? Number 3, really? Are you sure you're not exaggerating? Number 4, can you choose a more positive interpretation of what happened, which would make you feel happier? And then E is for energize. Having gone through this thought process, energy becomes available for making new plans to work on the problem. Let's see how this will work in practice. Take this example, which came up in one of Study Trust's mentor visits to campuses. A third-year IT student from a deep rural background overcame huge obstacles by not only making it to university, but also all the way to third year. He did very well in his June exams, obtaining 3 distinctions. But now all was in the balance again. To graduate, he had to complete 6 months of what is called experiential learning. In other words, he had to find somewhere to work for 6 months. So let's go back to the ABC. A, the activating event, was not getting a position to complete that training. B, the belief it triggered was they don't look for achievement, they just pick. C, the consequence was that he felt completely discouraged. But then we get to D, where the real work is done. The mentor helped him dispute the connection between A and B on the basis of information from other students. Number 1, the evidence did not support the connection. Other students had found placements, and this did not seem random. Number 2, an alternative interpretation was that success was not random. The successful students had applied for more opportunities, 9 on average, as opposed to his 3. And he did not communicate well, using the ish, ja, ne type of interaction. And he did not prepare well for interviews because he did not believe it would make a difference. Number 3, he was not exaggerating the impact, but number 4, all the factors mentioned above were under his control, which lifted the feeling of helpless discouragement. And now we get to E. From this process, energy flowed, which allowed him to plan new actions to change the situation, practicing to communicate better, applying for more positions, improving his CV, and making use of his network. See if you can apply this process to your fears and worries at the moment. Perhaps even ask a friend to help you work through the ABCDE, guiding you with critical questions and prompts. All of this involves the frontal cortex in the brain, putting the emotional inside brain back in its place. Once again, good luck in the exams. We are all rooting for you. Yes, you can. That comes from the grad team. And if you like our content, do forward and share. We'd love to reach more people.